If you are interested in using remote sensing to look at disaster management, Maxar, formerly Digital Globe, has a open data program. So anytime that there is what they call events of a disaster nature, they do let open up their imagery to the humanitarian community as well as the remote sensing community to look into how we could do better at managing flood events. So, for instance, you could see here there's data for like 26 countries, 8 different events. All of this stuff is free from my understanding. You can take a look at sort of before and after images, sometimes to see what the impacts are. So if you want to do an image classification to look at disaster impacts, you could look into that, let's say hurricanes, for example. All the data seems to be here. So just for fun, look at this Mauritius oil spill. You can learn more about the event itself. From my understanding, all of this data set is freely available. So you should just be able to go and download this data here. And you can see that there's different sort of, sometimes the different time periods. Some of the other ones have a few more data sets, like the Belarus explosion has a couple of images at 2 different times. I thought I saw a couple of other ones that actually had a few more information over time, so there could be some time series data to look at. So, and then again, you could go back all the way to 2010. The benefit of these ones is that a lot of this imagery comes up as higher resolution than you're going to get with the Landsat program, for example. So if you are interested in looking at high resolution imagery, this open data program is probably going to be a good one. With that as well, they also do offer product samples. So if you are looking for aerial or other sort of images and you don't care where, you could go and look at the Maxar data, product samples. So they actually have 15 centimeter high density data. So even 3D models. I haven't explored this too much here, but I know that there's going to be a lot of probably the best sort of quality images that you've ever seen. So the most highest resolution data sets will probably be here as well.